Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. My name is Fuko and today we are having a look at the Daemonis, which is a new addition in the Arc mod creature catalog. It's a few weeks old and it's out of the creative mind of Tristan's modding again, just like the Tyranno Dominator. And this one is a big raptor. It's between the size of a raptor and a Carnotaurus, and it has a lot of very creative abilities. The entire style is around a demon or a vampire, and that's his attacks that he can do. He can apply a leech effect onto you, just like the Blood Wyvern from Crystal Isles back on ASE, people maybe remember. And it also has a bunch of utility uses for survivors to tame, and so this is what we are gonna do today. The Daemonis is a mid-level tame and it requires levels 46 to unlock, and you can also at level 50 summon an Elder Daemonis, which is probably like a mini-boss you can summon into the world. Tristan does these Elder spawners in pretty much all of his mods. It's like a mini-boss you can summon for slaying a bunch of Alpha Daemonis in the wild. There are also two new items in the game called Coagulated Spread and Coagulated Kibble. The spread is basically bug repellent that you have to spread all over your body before you get near the Daemonis, because it is very aggressive and it's a passive tame. So you have to rub this like coagulated blood spread all over your body, pretty hardcore, and then you can get close to it, but you still need to wear a ghillie, because it still is able to get aggravated when you are too close to it. And it feeds on coagulated kibble, a new special kibble kind, which needs blood packs, rare mushrooms, water, fiber, and a simple dinosaur egg. The first preparation for a Daemonis tame will take a little bit, because you have to make a bunch of blood packs with your blood extraction syringe. But the good news is the Daemonis has an ability to turn creatures that you slay with it immediately into blood packs. So just like the Daemonis that generated blood packs in its inventory on old ASE, the Daemonis is generating blood packs by slaying things, which is an amazing feature. So any Daemonis after the first one will go really quickly. And here we are in the wildness of the island. The Daemonis spawns on pretty much every map, and there are different versions. Tristan is a guy who always makes different versions of an animal. Island has the normal one, the Scorched Earth has the Scorched version, Extinction has the Sundered version, and the Aberrant version is of course on Aberration. And you already see, there he is, level 145. I was really lucky with the spawn, and they're looking absolutely hardcore with their mohawk and everything. So I made 10 kibble, that should be enough. I'm on ×5 taming. I'm making the conjurated spread, and he should be completely fine with me being here. If he wouldn't be, you would know. You would definitely know if he would be pissed. Thankfully, he's not the fastest one in his wild stage, so you can, no worries, come up to him and beat him. Oh, taming 62% already, nice. So that would mean that it would be about like 13-14% on ×1. So you probably need like 8 kibble for a 150 on normal settings. Yeah, between 8 and 10. I'm not the best at math, but that should check out. They look absolutely amazing, aren't they? Aren't they? Their little tufts of hair are glowing in the dark, and they have these. And at the end of their tail, they have this little trident shape. Okay, he saw me. He didn't like that. Yep. Please don't. So you see what they are able to do. They are 100% fucking you up. They have their leech attack. Their like blood-sucking leech attack goes through your armor. So yeah. If they see you, you are just done. They just suck you off until you die. I hope it doesn't wash off if I go into the water. Doesn't seem like he hates me anymore, so that's good. Only one more feet. So you shouldn't really come up to him from the front. Try to stay on his back end. And done. You are a real beauty. Look at this. The tufts look a little bit low poly. These little spikes on his sides. But the rest of the model looks absolutely badass. Their eyes have this demonic pupil shade. Really, really nice. So, next thing, I'm gonna show you what this thing can actually do. Alright, so let's... What are your stats, actually? Oh, 46 and 41. Not bad. The 42 in oxygen is a little bit... eh. So, the saddle first. Very simple but very effective saddle. Looks very pleasing to the animal that it has. That has it, so. And you can see sanguine elixirs. Yes, they are back. Our best friend, the Daemonis, could create these in its inventory back on ASE. But the Daemonis will probably take like 2 more years to actually come out because it's on Fyodor. So this animal, the Daemonis, is actually able to make these in its inventory, which is amazing. We can actually make the sanguine elixirs now. Much earlier than if we had to wait for the Daemonis to actually come out. 200 attacks. Let's see what it can do, shall we? It is not the fastest raptor, you can see. It is quite like the nonchalant runner. It's like, oh, I will get there sooner or later. Very, very, very slow in the water, but that's okay. It can jump quite high, actually. It has a normal bite attack, like every dinosaur. Claw attack, depending on in which direction you are looking to. It has a fire breath attack, just like any demon would. It doesn't want to do that. Ah, okay, it's a hold. You need to hold the C button. And it roasts the enemy. Oh. Not bad damage, actually. And if you harvest corpses, it automatically transforms the corpses into blood packs. Not really that few, actually. Like 37 blood packs. I know I have boosted stats and all, but that's way better than sitting in your base and just squeezing blood out of your fucking body. Ah, okay, yeah, the fire breath takes a lot of stamina. That makes sense, actually. But it also has a blood breath. And it takes in all and leeches their blood off of them. Which is hitting everything in a cone in front of you and leeching it for a few seconds. Not only harvesting raw meat and blood packs, it also transforms meat in your inventory immediately into spoiled meat. So this thing is actually great for getting spoiled meat for narcotics too. Who would have thought? Okay, dodos are apparently immune to the demonic breath. I guess that means that dodos come from hell. I knew it. Blood Rage, triple tap G. Let's try this one. Interesting. You can triple tap G and it gets like bonuses. But it runs out of stamina extremely quickly. Oh yeah, that's a big attack damage bonus. It deals like 80% more damage. Okay, so with the normal bite attack, so left mouse button, you harvest spoiled meat, a little bit of raw meat, and also a lot of blood packs. But if you are using the claw attack, it will only harvest meat and hide and the normal usual resources that any animal would drop. Interesting. So if you want to use it to farm meat and hide, just use the claw attack to harvest. If you want to use it for blood packs and spoiled meat, use the mouth attack. Really, really interesting. That paired with the giant leech. How much I actually get? That's good, but not too overpowered. Maybe it scales with the target that you are actually targeting. That is worth testing at some point. But yeah, really, really, really interesting and very, very helpful animal. So stats that you should definitely pump a lot of points in on this thing is stamina. They need a lot of stamina, and melee. Maybe even a little bit of HP if you want to use it against bigger targets, but the HP is more or less fine when you are pairing it with the vampiric bleed effect. Traits that you should look for is definitely vampiric, numb, and sprinter, so it doesn't use as much stamina while sprinting. I can just hold the blood breath infinitely, by the way. Nice. And now give me your blood packs. 61 blood packs. Nice. I will never have to farm anymore. Getting vampiric free on these with numb would be an incredible combo. So this was my Daemonis Spotlight. I hope you liked it. A big, really mean looking raptor that is able to transform raw meat into blood packs and spoiled meat, make sanguine elixir, and heals itself up by using a blood breath attack, and also has a fire breath attack, just like a demon. So I hope you liked this video. I am Fuko, and I hope to see you next time. See you!